Right, hopefully you'll be able to hear me now. Yo, what's happening, Claymore? You good? Hopefully, now, Vic, you can hear me on the purple one. It was something to do with one of the settings that changed again. So that's on at least. Right, I'm gonna have to go through all these settings now as well, and we need that to be. But that's not going to be on there now because we're not doing that. Discard changes. It's going to be one of them days, isn't it? It's going to be one of them bloody days where everything's just all over the place. Right, let's have a look and see if we can get the game. Yeah, boys. Okay, so we have the game up. Now let's have a look if we can get. See, this is the mouse I want to use. Got to look at the settings on here now. Oh, what? Are you taking the piss? Well, that's scuppered that, isn't it? That's absolutely scuppered that. I guess we're going back to this then. Wow, 150 gig. I just literally re-downloaded this the other day. Wow. Anyway, yeah. So what's everyone up to? What are we all up to? What's the plans for today? Oh, guys, I don't know. None of you live local to me. But if you do, there is a place called Loaded Dice. I think they got a website as well. You can go and have a look at them on a Facebook page. So at Christmas, they done like a competition, which was through Bro Radio, and we ended up picking up one of the red baubles, and we got a £50 gift voucher from them. And I went out editing today. Oh, I hate editing, but I ended up getting these ready. So, don't know if you can see them. Mumra over here, and then Captain Planet. They're pretty cool. And as you know, I love anything 80s. And then that's class, isn't it? Do you know we went to a car boot sale yesterday? We went to 2 car boot sales yesterday, and when we were there, I know they're class, aren't they? Yeah. So when we were there, there was a guy there, and he had a Michael Jackson pop figure, just one from I think it was Thriller, and he had on it £50, no offers, and like literally they're 15 quid off Amazon. So I was like, what? And then there was loads of pop figures, like loads of them. 2 more, yeah, I know. Well, there's 3 more into the collection in total, but yeah, they were selling them though, and they were ridiculous. Like literally, like all the boxes were all knackered, and they were asking like 6-7 quid for them. If the boxes were in good condition, I would have been like, yeah, okay, happy days, I'll have them. But no, they weren't. They were nowhere good at all. So it was a bit of a piss take, really. Yeah, I know. And not unless you get his signature, and that's not going to happen, is it? But no, honestly, like they were selling all of these pop figures for stupid prices, and I was just thinking to myself, why would you like do that? But people will try, I suppose. They will try their best. Can you see that there? Oh, there we go. That's not bad, is it? I can put that there, and you can actually see me playing that from that angle. It's quite cool. Yeah, you're not going to get that signed. Like I told you all before, I want the Lost Boys. All the Lost Boys pop figures. That's what I want. Whether we're going to get them is another thing. If they were vaulted. Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, you can go on to them. Like, look. Let's have a look. How the hell can I do this now? I'm sure I did have one, didn't I? I know why, guys, because there's no mic on this bloody screen. Oh. Yo, what's happening, Welsh Cake? You good? Welcome in, welcome in. What boot did you go to? Hello. What's that? Yes.
Thank you. I love you. Have a nice stream.
Love you too. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao. Right, let me get this back up now. If I change up here in Worcester, so have you moved to Worcestershire now? Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right, okay. I'll have to come up to the next Worcester. I can't even say the bloody word now. Worcester Comic Con. Yeah, what's happening, Coach? You good? How are you, mate? Video capture device. Video capture. How the hell am I going to get the internet on here? Right. Right. That makes sense. That does make sense. Video capture, window capture. Is it window capture? We'll create a new one. We'll put Tinterweb. I'm always on the grind, mate. I'm never going to change. That one there. Right, okay. Right, so we've got this up now. So let me show you. We'll leave that there. Doesn't really matter, does it? All those are locked. Let's lock that, lock that, lock that, lock that, and lock that. Right, okay. So let's go to the studio quickly. So I'll show you now the pops that I was looking at. So I put them onto like a wish list, but we'll see now. What the fuck was that? Oh, Mia. 20 bits. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't be spending money like that. Don't be wasting money on me. Crazy fools. Pop figures, innit? Pop figures. How are you anyway, Coach? You good, mate? 20 bits, you crazy fool. We'll definitely do it. We'll hook up and we'll have a look at it. 1,000,000%. Right, let's have a look at this. So you got like the Swamp Thing. Yeah, I love Swamp Thing. But there's different, like the 80s ones, which are, come on, Funko, come on. I want like the Superman ones. But they've got... Let's just do Funko. 80s. That's what I put in yesterday anyway. There we go. I know you do. You never pop over though. You're always welcome. You just never do. Right, so there we go, look. Gizmo. I've got Giant Hulk and a light up baby. They're wicked. They're class. Like literally, I'm just, as you can see from behind me, you know, there's so many pops. It's unreal. The thing is, I was never into him. But then, I just got into it. There we go, look. Mikey from the Goonies. He-Man. What else? Ah, there we go. Danger Mouse, look. Yeah, definitely do. Yeah, I definitely want to see them. E.T. So Elliot and E.T. So these are the ones I'm going to start picking up now. So all the ones I've got over at the moment. Obviously, addictive. That's what I know they are. So I'm going to look through them all. And most probably give all the ones that I don't want away. And then start my collection again. But only getting all the 80s ones. Or if there's any in my collection that people want to swap, then they're more than welcome. Because like I've got loads of Disney ones that I'm not in, I'm definitely not into Disney anyway. But yeah, there's absolutely bloody hundreds here at the moment, and it's yeah, it's kind of crazy to see how many there is. There is. Okay, that just said that Warzone seems to have been done. So we will go back. Yeah, but I'm gonna do I'll put a full list in a Discord. Finally, I will put I'll put a list up in a Discord, and I'll show everyone all the pops that I've got. And if anybody has any pops, like 80s pops or anything like that, and they want to swap, we'll do like a little group in there. If everybody's into pops, little pop swap. The multicolour pop swap, eh? Just woke up with a pumping headache, was open the game today, but that's fucked it. Well, Simon's not well, so he won't be on today, so I'll have to try and do the setup myself. Let me just get this up. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Just got to quickly send Simon a message. Oh, I can't even spell today. Ridiculous. Right. I hate trying to do stuff and then... Okay, so now it's on. Yeah, so like I said, I'll set up a group. I have been looking into... Remember we were talking about the calendar? I am definitely looking into it. I spoke to a few people about it. So if anybody does know any... like programmers or anyone who's good with that type of stuff, I would love for them to pop in so we can have a chat about it and I can kind of try and get this going. I've got in touch with a company in London, like an angels investment company, and you give them your idea, they come back and they try and help you do it, but they take like a cut of it as well. So for me, it's not all about the money, it's about getting that app up and running. So we've got something that's like a continuous thing, but it's going to be a little bit more than just a calendar. I think you'll be able to like go onto the event itself, and you'll be able to like upload photos and videos from the previous ones you've been to, so you can kind of like do a review of what it was like. You know, you can get predetermined things in advance. It's like when you go, you'll know the prices and everything else. You won't have to go searching. You can go onto the calendar, get a direct link for the actual venue, and that way you don't have to search around everywhere like a million and one places trying to find stuff. And then with the event as well, you can have, say you've got to stay up there overnight, you can have like all the hotels linked. Maybe through the app, then we can speak to a few of the venues, like a few of the hotels around, a few of the restaurants and things like that. And maybe try and get some deals going. So if you book through, like say the calendar, you get like a discount maybe, or future things. But we shall see. Right then, let's have a look. So card, it looks like it's working. I say that, but it's most likely not going to be. Okay, install Warzone. Close game and proceed. The love of my life. Yeah, it was really nice yesterday though. Just going out, doing a few car boot sales. They were ram-packed, mind. I was quite surprised on like how many people were actually in places like yesterday. It was just ridiculous. The best one I've ever been to though is up in Liverpool. So I think it was Crosby. I think we went to, and it was ridiculously big, but really, really good up there. Really enjoyed it. Love of my life, love of my life. Right, let's try and get this to play today, is it? Okay, nope. Right. For some bloody reason, we're gonna try Call of Duty now. Yeah, normally Simon's on, and Simon helps me with all like the tweaks, so I can get the gameplay nice. But he's got a banging headache. He suffers with headaches as well, mine. So, bit shit. But I'll get it all sorted. Don't you worry. Right, let's put this over and down. If I put it here, I can still talk to everybody. Me kissing me, baby. Anyone know if Burger's going to be live today? The old Burger Master? Right, let's have a look at this. See my TikTok t-shirt, guys? Love this t-shirt. I don't know if you can see it with my big fat head. Hello, beautiful. Hello, my boy. Right, let's see if this works. Just close that off because nobody's going to be on there. Holding me, kissing me, baby. Wow, that's loud. That is really loud. When it's brand new and fresh in the game, it's kind of a nightmare, isn't it? So let's do this. Is this plugged into that one? Oh. Right. Guys, you'll have to give me 2 seconds because... yeah, this is the one from TikTok. It's the viral one. It says like never alone for mental health. Okay, we have no game. I'm going to try and sort that out now. I think it's because I'm on the other PC, so that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. The joys of streaming, eh, guys? Sound capture. Right, you may have to. Right, let's have a look now. Team chat now, music. I don't think I'm gonna have to have it on the other one, aren't I? Just posted them. Let's have a look. Let's actually go and have a look. I can't show Discord on this one, can I? Let me just swap over my control pad and everything. Oh, here we go. Legging on my fat ass in your way. Oh, why is my stream always so hectic, eh? okay. So that's my gaming one. Now, have I got a space for it in the back here? Have I got a bloody space in the back of this PC? That's going to be the telltale one now, isn't it? I doubt it very much. Because for some reason this PC doesn't have a lot of USBs. So right, what are we going to do here now? What we're going to have to do is unplug the little Stream Deck. So now we're going to find out which one that is. That's the keyboard, not that one. That's the one. Right. There we go. I should have thought about all this beforehand, like earlier. But as you know, I don't really think about things. Right, so you're not going to be able to hear my game sound, are you? So, alright, let me have a look. Let me see if you can hear any game sound. Spend like a day trying to get everything set up and then nothing works. Nothing bloody works. Right, I'll have to go on and download it, and so give me a second. Let me see if this works now. So unplug it. See if we can get it to work. Not working as usual. Let's go to controller. Let's go to controller. Right. Right, there we go. At least that's working. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Why is this not working? Install. It 100% said it was done, and now it's not. So at least we can try and get the sound sorted. We can try and get the sound sorted. Yo, what's happening, Shadow Art? You good? Welcome in. Right, so we're going to need... So we are going to need... If anybody knows, they can always help as well. Because I've got no idea how to get bloody sound in this one now. Right, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Configure audio for PC, TSC and PC. Typically involves a capture card or virtual thing. Okay, so connect your PC to the capture card via the HDMI. Connect the capture card to the streaming via the USB 3. Yep. In OBS in your streaming PC. So select capture card as input. Add an audio capture source and select capture card as the audio capture. Okay. Yeah. Well, story of my life, to be honest. You literally need. This is just. Ugh. I never have any luck with streaming or anything else. To be fair. Right. routing audio from gaming PC to streaming PC. I need to configure audio router to send the game audio from the gaming PC to the streaming PC. In OBS on the gaming PC, you can use virtual audio cable or capture card. So I've got the capture card. Yo, what's happening, Shine? You good? Welcome in. So we'll have to go to the... Alright. This might not... this might be a bit of a ball ache, to be honest. And now it's not giving my mouse back. Oh, there it is. Right. So we need to add... So it says in OBS instrument, add a video capture device source and select the capture card. Add an audio capture device. Audio output or audio input? Application. Let's see what this does. Let's do a new one. Let's do a new one. And let's just do let's see if we can get that to work. Search what's no, because that should be what's that, mix it up, stream deck. Nope, it's not on that. Let's try this now. No. Yo, what's happening, GB? What's happening? Discard that. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, so let's try adding a audio output capture. Sure, we've done this before. So I've got loads of virtual cables. What about that one there? Right. Can you hear any game sound now? If I put that up, see if you can hear anything. It's mostly going to be when I'm bloody fighting. Nope, nothing at all. Oh. Speakers like out of sound capture. What I need is an absolute legend who knows all about sound capture and all this. Just take over my PC and me have nothing at all to do with it. Nothing at all. Just get like someone to come in and go, right, Alpha, I'll take over and I'll sort it out for you. That's what I need, don't I? Okay, so it says virtual. Oh, no, right. It's from the gaming PC. Yeah, okay. So in OBS, you can use a virtual cable capture card. I'd have to get someone in, wouldn't I? If you're using a separate microphone for the stream, configure it as separate. Okay, no. High quality audio capture. All right, let me get the. So let me go to Elgato. Elgato. Elgato capture card. And then let's just go to Elgato. I'm just trying to get the game sound through, but yes, not helping. I thought if I just added, so where is there was one on here before, which was the sound capture. Where's video capture? Where's the sound capture? Video capture 4K. Elgato sound capture. Sound capture download. Come on, where are you? You bloody bugger. 4K capture. Nope. Marketplace. Nope, nope, nope. Wavelink is no good because that's for the Stream Deck. Let's have a look. What's that there? Yeah, so I've got one on there at the moment. I'll show you now. Look, I will show you if I can. Let me have a look. So we'll go to test screen again, and I will display capture. Add a new capture. OBS. What the hell is that? So it should be that one there. Right. So I've added one to here. Yeah, still working. I've got desktop audio. I've got my mic. And then the gaming one here. Wait there, I've got to add it to here because I haven't added it in this screen, have I? Because it's my game one, so I won't be able to. Give me a second. I'm going to have to... What I'm going to have to do is go back to that one. And then I'm going to have to add it in here a minute. Display capture. OBS. Because the game one's in here. Yeah, so, right. So, right click. Application, it's that one there. So, right click that, yep. Properties. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, TikTok. Right. Yeah, so I've only got that one. Elgato sound capture. That's that. So let's have a look again. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but no one can hear the sound now coming through, so it's bloody confusing because that's right up. Gaming screen, properties. See, because that's my gaming screen. HC60, right. I'll try that, see if that sound comes up. See? It's weird. It's very bloody weird. It's very bloody weird. But on the other one, I used to have... So I've got something on this one. No, playing on PC. So I got a dual setup for the PC. I need this here. So... share to WhatsApp. And then I will... No, I'm not going to be able to do that on my... Ah, bloody hell. So yeah, I've got literally something on here, which is the sound capture. See it? This here is on my PC. But I don't know whether I've got to put it onto the other PC. The gaming one. So let's have a look. Let me have a look now. Where do you want to hear the PC gameplay? No video? No. Voice meter, see? There's nothing here. I don't want that to be on there. Oh, God, I hate PCs. I hate PCs. Capture PC gaming via HDMI while hearing sound on your speakers or headphones at the same time. Advanced. Yeah, no, I got a PC one as well. Oh, wait there. What is this? What's your audio input? Audio input. Right, I don't know. It's bloody strange, this is. And all I want is to get the sound up. But I did get told that they were a nightmare. Now this one is so you can stream PC to PC. So you can do it all through that, which is a ball ache, to be honest. Because that's how I've got like I got the game capture from. So I've got the gaming PC there, and then the other one set up there. But I just can't get the sound from that one across unless I use the banana meter thing. Alan Evans is pretty much the best one for all that, so I was waiting for him. But he's in work, everyone's in work, there's no bloody game sound. The only thing I can do is go back to the other PC and play off that one, but that's not what I want to bloody do. And no game sound's not going to be the best, is it? So we'll have to keep plodding along, and I will find a way now. Right, give me a sec. Let's see what this guy says. I don't know if you can hear this video, so hopefully not. Yeah, I know. Lex, I just need someone to take over my PC for a day and just do it all and set it up. There's a guy online that someone said does it, so I might just have to contact them and let them do it. You know, I'll just pay them, I think. I need it done. Ah, right, we're there. How to set up your PC setup. Right, okay. Auxiliary 2. Right, okay, right. Okay, let's have a go. So file, settings, audio. Right, so the mic there. Tell me if you lose me at all, okay, guys? Because like this, we might get lost. Right, can you hear me still, or have I gone? PC adding the Xbox or PlayStation, but adding another to mix anyway. Right, yep, still hear me. Okay, so auxiliary 2. So now this should be from the game capture. Right, there's the game capture. So anything now through here, just apply that. Okay, let's see what else he says. So he says, come on in. Yep. Yep. Sound control panel. Right, this is getting confusing. Sound. Yeah, not a problem. So sound control panel. So, yep, open up. Sound control panel. Sound. Panel. Right, what's going on here then? See, because he's got a different one to me, and he. So, go there. Go here. More volume settings. No control panel. I'm not farting either, that's my foot on the bottom, just so you all know. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is that other one that the way. Oh, it's a bloody ball like this is. Elgato speakers. Choose the way to play your sound. Voice meter, cable input. No, 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 no. The new device. Okay. That's bullshit. HD Pro, no, I don't want that either. Choose a device for speaking or recording. So that should be default communication. There we go. Mixers. Output. Nope. Output's normal. Input, yep. System, yep. Capture. Output device. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll see, I suppose. Oh, wait there. What is this now? Oh, why has that done that now? Inactive bloody. That's a bit stupid, isn't it? You got to keep pissing about with the screen. Nope, no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Okay, so let's have a look at this then. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not going to be able to find out how to do this, I don't think. It's just, there's too many options on you. It's absolute bloody crazy. There's too many things on there for me to even, like, contemplate. To be honest. But that's life, I suppose. Okay. Let's have a look at this guy is going in all the places I don't know where to go now. Yeah, it didn't work. Like this guy's looks a little bit better. He looks a little bit better, but whether he is or not. Levi is out. He's gone out, I think. He went out for a run, and now he's gone out. Give him a call, mate. Give him a call, mate. Right, let's have a look. Yeah. This is RA Visuals. So he's doing a like little tutorial, so we'll watch him now, see what he says. Very clean camera. See, he's got a Go XLR though, isn't he? Yeah, but he's got a Go XLR. Yeah, this is not gonna be right. Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that. So everyone's got Go XLRs. That's the thing. Elgato Wave. We'll have to have a look at this then. Elgato Wave. See if this is any good. Okay, I see you. Not interested in that, mate, to be honest. Come on, mate. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna bloody work. It's not gonna bloody work, guys. It's not gonna bloody work. Yeah, done that, done that, done that, done that. Right, what's this now? Okay, so let's look at it again. Let's have a look at sound again. He says real time, real talk. So we're going to need to have a look at that again. PC gaming. Where do you want to hear that? Voice AI audio cable, no. No. Bloody hell. Yo, what's happening, Creed? Welcome in, brother. How are we? Big Oosh in the house. There's none on that either, see? That's a bloody ball ache. Just trying to be able to get my take control of PC audio with Elgato Capture. Add team chat, music to your stream, and videos. Play sound on multiple devices at the same time. Okay. Trying to get my game sound through I Am Creed, but it's just not working. My game sound's just not coming through. So assign Elgato Capture as your default program. Yes. Microphone. Game capture. So no, my microphone is that one there. Audio input is that. I don't know, Creed. You know what it's like in here, mate. You know, no matter what I do, I just can't get stuff to work. You know? It's very, very annoying. But it's bloody annoying, brother. Right, wait there now. Gaming PC. Right, so I have to install the... Right. I've got sound capture. I need to download the sound capture. I need the game capture. That's not what I wrote in. I need HDS. We need... No, I've got that already. So I've got that already. We don't need that. We... Bloody stupid this is. Sound capture. Just can't remember. Ah, right. Hey! Someone has gone onto the front row. Who the fuck was that? Yo, Vic! Thank you very much for the front row. Mate, that's the first person who's been on the front row in like over a year. And the only reason I was the front row is because Lost Boys is playing. Fucking legend. Absolute legend. Where's that now? We're gonna go back. That's fucking mental. It's like, thank you very much. And I'm trying to, yeah, look. There it is. Front row. Vic is the first one on the front row. I was thinking, why is Lost Boys playing? And I was like, that's really confusing. Really, really fucking confusing. And then, like, now I know why. God, I look fat. What happened then? It says here that 7055. It says is this Windows 10? Let me have a look and see if this is Windows 10. I don't know if it's Windows 10 or Windows 11 on this one. Let me see if this works. This might work, this might not work. Vic, that's working. Seriously, thank you very much for that. You and Cal both, like, one in TikTok, one on the Purple app. That's working. Thank you very much. Do you know, it's kind of weird because the other day I haven't been on for what, like a year probably. And then, like, obviously with everyone subbing last month, there was like a Twitch payout, like 30 odd quid. And I was like, it's been so long. Weird. It was very weird. But what I'm going to do now is everything that I earn off here now, I'm going to keep in one pot. And I'm going to start doing like merch and stuff. So I can start giving it away. Because I've got some really, really, really nice ideas for like hoodies and stuff. Oversized hoodies. And so I'd like to be able to start doing them. Right. Sound capture. Open. Right. Okay. Why are you fucking putting more on there, you crazy fool? Vic, no more now, honestly. I appreciate you being in here, for God's sake. Well, at least you're still number one. You're going to be number one for a while, so happy days. You're a legend, thank you. Right, this guy said, give me 1 second. If we're going with what he just said, I have to put the 1 to PC gaming. Okay, that's something what he says, but I've got to be on the gaming PC. He said. So what's that say? Speaker Realtek and HD is the second one. HD is the second one. Okay. And then speakers Realtek will be my Astro 50s. Okay. Right, you guys, no one will take that now. You're number one, mate. Don't you worry. You are literally number one. Right. Let's see if you guys can hear now. If I go over to the live one, I'm going to close that off. Right. Can you hear? Let's see if I can get the Call of Duty back up. Right, it says here you can close the game now and proceed with it. I don't want to install. So if I go there now, I press play. You can hear it. Shut up.
If you're watching this,
fuck my life.
Guess I didn't make
after
it
all of that.
Oh shit.
Please tell me that's working, Vic.
Something stinks around here.
Ah,
I couldn't put my finger
I
on it,
done a thing.
but now
I done a thing.
the company's
That's
compromised.
class.
Don't think
done
it's
a thing.
Menendez or the Russians or any state actor.
I'm buzzing.
Could be goddamn men from Mars for all I know.
How the hell
Crafty.
did I get away with that?
Use war and chaos to mask their
Right.
stench.
So, let's see now.
Once I caught a
How it
whiff,
works.
we've been in our shadow for years.
Skip this. Ah, I'm well happy with that. I've done a thing. I didn't need like 1,000 people, just a little bit of like time and YouTube. So, right. Now I gotta try and remember. Simon taught me all of this. So I need it to be full screen exclusive. Refresh rate. Auto thing. Yeah. I am well impressed with that though, Vic. I gotta be fair, like. You know me. Little things please little minds. So I'm happy with that. Right, gamma, brightness, I don't know about that. Efficiency. Or would that be custom? Don't know. VSync menu. What I'll do, I'll literally now it's got to learn the rest. Yeah, I know. Fuck. It's alright, I'll get there. Right, quality. So let me apply them a minute. Confirm. Right, graphic preset. I think it's Fidelity CAS. I think it's Fidelity CAS. No, texture, very low, ultra. Low. Off. Quality, normal. I'll put all these quite low. I would say. Do you know, genuinely, right? I would love to have, right, Vic? Do you know someone who's like, who makes all the stuff for like all these apps? I'd love to have somebody like that as a friend, you know, that I can just turn on and say, right, I want you to be my manager. I want you to sit here and I want you to. So if I turn around and say that I want a polar or I want something in my stream that nobody else has got, yeah. Like, I want you to do it. And what we'll do is I will give you half of what I earn every single month. You know, that's what I want. I want someone who can, like, literally take over my stream. You know, so I can do all the chatting and stuff like that. And I have someone behind me then who can do all the technical stuff. And I will literally give them half of whatever I earn on here. Not a fucking lot, mind. You know? But, takes a bit slow. Texture on minimal, shadow quality low, I think it is. Low environment. I don't know what that is. I'll have that on low. I'll have that on low as well. I don't know what any of these are. Quality of water. I'll have like crap. I don't really care about that. And then view. Field of view, we'll have it at 115, I reckon. 115. Affected? I think it's affected. Weapon field of view. Wide. Yeah, the thing is, like, I would love to be able to go through it all, right, Vic, and do it all again. But I just haven't got, like, I want to be able to come in and stream. I want to be able to turn the stream on. I want to not have to stress about whether my mic's working, my camera's working, whether I've got to do a poll or anything else. So that's what I want. I'm going to try and find someone. So if you know anybody who's really good at tech, right, who wants to make a bit of money, I'm literally 100% going to find someone this year to come in and do that for me. And I will do all the other bits and pieces. No, I don't mean like I mean like say like sounds stupid. You know, like I could do all the graphics and stuff like that, but I want somebody in here. If I said, "Oh, I want this on here," they know how to do it. They can just go ahead, just go in, and they can do it. You know, it's not so much the polls, and it's more the technical stuff. That's all. Oh, what was this at? I think I had that at mouse. Oh, why is that on mouse? Controller. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I know. I literally just want to get people like in and need to get asses in the seats. You get me? Yeah, exactly. Because I think, like, I know it sounds. I know you lot all know me, and I like that because when you come in, you know that like I have a lot of technical difficulties. But I would love for me not to have to stress about that. I think when you start mumbling and start going off track, it's off-putting for the people. It's not very professional. Don't get me wrong. I don't want it to be like stupidly. I want it to be like when people come in, they can have a proper chat. But it is a bit of a ball ache when you've got to look through all these different screens to try and get this to go and that to go, and then my fucking mouse isn't working, and I've lost it. Then you know we could have been having a good chat, of good things going on, and then nothing. So I know you get me, Vic. I think you and Carl and a few others, anyways, do. Alexia gets me. Her and Jay, they get me. They know I'm fucking as crazy as a box of frogs. So, which I love about everybody. Slide up dead zones. Okay, my dead zones in. Okay. Quite cool. Default system. Okay, speaker output, stereo, yep. Enhanced. On. Oh, I'm not paying for that. I might have to have a look at that actually. In the future. We'll have a look and see what it's like. So look, function tinnitus. We'll put that on, see what that's like. Yeah, exactly. Might take me a bit of time, but we're on there. We're good. Voice chat on. Where's that one now? Where I've got to go to turn the sound off. Microphone level, test mic, push to talk. Let's turn that off. Open mic. Okay. It's got to be interface, I think. Right, game tips off. Skip intro on. Cap tooltips. Tooltips. Display tooltips and focus on elements. No. Telemetry on. Right. All on. That's custom. More telemetry, reset global values. Okay. All on, nice. So, telemetry's on, hardware acceleration and hardware acceleration. No. Readability, subtitles, visual support. Default. Right. Did we change this last time? Color filter. I think we had that on filter 2. Both. I think that was it. Square. Yep. is full. Cost is on. Damage. Right, okay. I need to turn this sound off though in here. So, what is the bloody sound? The music in here is doing my head in, so enhance headphone, enhance. No. Audio mix. No. Where the hell do I turn this game sound off then? Assistant voice. What is this now? Voice chat output device. Allergy relief. What allergies? We used to use something called farmers something shampoo and stuff like that, but they do like all different things. Farmers something. Children's Farm. I think it was something like that. Where the hell's the game chat? Master volume, there it is. Hay fever, Schleimans, and everything is. Oh. It's mad because, like, when all my kids were younger, we just used to give them local honey. Just used to give them local honey, and then we kind of didn't have anything. And then as they got older, and then we moved, they started getting hay fever and hives and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's got local honey again, and they seem to be okay. So maybe it's you can look into that. Local hay fever, local honey. You might have to look into it a little bit, but that's what we did anyway. But then we give our kids bloody whiskey when they were babies to get rid of like toothache and stuff, so not really the best. Not really the best, were you? Oh, can't. Right. Well, that's why my kids are so crazy then. So they can't have honey, or they're not meant to have honey, or is that what the government tell you? The thing is, like, we're kind of old school in a way because we don't eat any like margarine. We have loads of salt. None of this processed crap. You know, meat, eggs, fish, live bacteria in honey. Okay, it's kind of mad, though, isn't it? Haha, Archie's day out. God, this is getting more and more like Fortnite. Not saying Fortnite's bad, 'cause I like Fortnite, but what's happening, TikTok? Hope everyone's okay. Hope you're all doing well. You gotta excuse me. I'm having a conversation about bacteria in honey, because for years I've given my kids honey, and then like you're not meant to give it to them. Parent of the year by here. It's quite funny, isn't it? I am literally like, yeah, good parent, me. Yeah, you shouldn't give him that though. Ah, shit. Oh well. Right. Hopefully everyone can hear the sound. Oh, it's a bit glitchy. Frames. Ah, this is why I need Simon now, don't I? Because we've got to go in and change my frames over. Yeah. Where did that guy come from? Yeah, we need to change the frames on this. Frames are hectic, like getting like 90 frames. I need to go into those settings now that I can get to 120. Ah, right. Oh, I gotta remember all this. Simon's the best for this. Fair play to him. And I haven't done the pre-shaders either. Because that's what I should have done as well. Sorted the shaders out. And look how grainy and horrible it is, and like there's no colour to it. Found out from other parents. Like I said, I'm not being funny, Vic. I had honey. It was like my mum done it, you know. It's like the old wives' tales and stuff. But if a doctor say it, then you know. Yeah. I'm not one of them, but I yeah. 100%. I don't know. Why am I just getting? Why are people nailing me out the sky for no reason? Assholes. Assholes. Will color intensity. I want it to be like in my face. So why is it like not? That's a little bit better. Yeah, my mum was one of the crazy lot. So yeah, like literally, she used to just do whatever she wanted. Really, I didn't turn out too bad. A little bit crazy, but I wouldn't say that's too much of a negative. I wonder, because obviously I can't see YouTube at all, so I don't even know if it's. Where does he want to go? Should we go to the end of the line? Get some freebies, some free kills. All right, let's get this on there. Sound. See, that's coming through there. That should be coming through thing. Ah, right. Yeah, okay. I get you. I'm on a level with that one. Yeah, I get that. Like my daughter was stupidly premature. Stupidly premature. Where did that guy come from? Where did that guy come from? There's loads of them, innit? Yeah, so I think my daughter was like, I can't remember if it was 11 or 12 weeks premature. Mia. And then Levi was something like 6 or 7 weeks premature. Mason was about 5 or 6 weeks premature as well. But Mia was the smallest. Like literally, she like could fit in my hand. She was tiny. She's not much bigger now, mind. And yeah, I still give her all that stuff. See, I can't see anything in here. It's very misty. So maybe I need to look at the settings. Look at the settings. Yeah, but she had problems then, like with her ears. She had to have grommets in and a couple of other things. So maybe, yeah, maybe she wasn't the best idea. Come on, then. Let's see how many times I can get killed in the gulag today. Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ. Fastest finger first. Shit the bed. Let's see what my teammates do. See if they buy me back or not. Ah, kids, eh? Do everything you can to make sure that that they're good, you know. And then they turn 18 and leave the bloody house and leave you alone. Now my kids are all good enough, I suppose. Courtney's in uni. She's doing law. Mason's waiting to go into the Marines. Aldi Vision, Levi. He's looking. Oh, he's waiting to go into the army. So we'll see. Yeah, not a problem. Thank you very much, Lex, for being here. I do appreciate it. Now I've got everything working on here, which is a bloody good thing. What I might do in a minute is I might shoot off. 1 month prem, bad infection, they can notify. There's a inflating in the stomach which pushed it onto the lungs. Oh, no way. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, so what I might do is I might cancel off on the red, green and purple app. And just keep the black app going, just so I can. I got that, Vic. I did get it. I'm dyslexic, mate. So every time someone makes a mistake with spelling, I read it correctly, which is like weird. So I knew exactly what you meant before. So don't stress. But no, yeah. What I might do, like I said, I'll go off. I'll go off the purple, the red, and the green app, and then I'll just stay on black, just so I can get the hours up on it. So if, yeah, I do appreciate everyone popping in, and at least now we've got the sound and everything working, which is a bloody good thing. We just got to keep plodding along now with the black app, and hopefully with the black app, we'll be able to. Did this guy just buy a loadout? Mate, he's dead. Did I come back? I am not getting him back. So what I'll do now then, guys, is I will cancel out with this one, just so everyone can, whilst everyone's here. So we'll go on to, thank you all for being here. Let's go to this. This is my goodbye one. And I will catch you all later on, or if you're coming over to the black app, I will see you over there. One love, peace out.